Welcome back, Royal Watchers, and thank you for being so wonderful. Thank you for respecting each other, being nice to each other. I haven't had a chance to look at a lot of the comments because I've been picking up midnight shifts at the hospital, but from what I've seen, I'm really proud of everybody. Thank you for being adults. I know this is a tough one to tackle, but that's my only rule, be nice to each other. So, and thanks for all the helpful information. You guys have been really helping me. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome new subscribers. That's the part that makes me feel the best is just, I love that. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. It's like the best thing you can do to help me. And if you're new here, welcome. We try not to take sides here. At least I'm trying not to. And this is just kitchen table talk. It's card reading, all allegedly entertainment purposes only. We're just friends here, gossiping about public figures. That's all. So, Prince Harry's supposed to go back to the UK for the Invictus Games coming up, like next month, I think. And there's all kind of talk that him and William will have their big conversation that they've been wanting to, it's long overdue. They're brothers, they're family. And at one time, they appeared to be very, very close. So, will Prince Harry and Prince William, will they have a face-to-face meeting when Harry's in the UK for the Invictus Games? We'll just say, will Prince Harry and Prince William have a face-to-face meeting within the next 6 weeks? Will this face-to-face meeting really happen between the brothers in the next 6 weeks? Seven of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Cups reverse, the Magician, Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Ay, ay, ay. Well, in the middle, we have the Magician. Magician's a trickster. He's able to manifest anything. So the center card's making me think, yeah, they're going to figure out a way to make it happen. Unfortunately, there's a lot of selfishness and ego in this situation between both of them. There's a feeling of being an outsider here. That's got to be Prince Harry. I'm sure it's awkward. Could you know? And really, I can see it from both points of the brothers. Like, if I was Prince Harry, I would be, I mean, you're going into, you're having a problem with your brother. You got to go in and talk to him on his own turf. There's a level of, I gotta imagine, I'm gonna be the next king. So there's selfishness going on here, a lot of selfishness. This sucks because upright, Ace of Cups is my L green card, love and happiness. Like upright, I would think, wow, maybe this is gonna work out. But it's selfishness. It could be the opposite of love and happiness. Ugh. And then we have somebody's feeling like they're not getting their piece of the pie. Like, this isn't, I put in time and effort and I'm not getting anything out of it. Feeling ignored. Let's see. Oh, geez. I think that somebody feels slighted over, look. The Queen of Pentacles is a mother card. See how she's holding what's precious to her? And, it's almost like Mother Earth kind of. And in the reverse, it's like, I feel like, there's an issue. I mean, hey, we can't deny it. There's an issue of the children, of Harry and Meghan's children. So that's a major thing. They don't want to. Neither one of them want to with the Page of Wands in reverse. Both of them are being selfish. Neither one of them want to light that match, get it going, get the progress, and they both don't want to do it. They're both emotional about it. Neither one of them wants to do it. But look at this. I said this is the manifestor. He can make anything happen. He's working on it. It's in progress. It's working on it. So just the center cards make me think that, this is being pushed like crazy. Check this out though. This is also a card about poor health. That's another thing. So it's feeling like, you're on the outside looking in. but also poor health. And look at that's the tower moment. It's unable to be rebuilt. It comes on suddenly though, suddenly and shockingly, which makes me think health. You know, like that is what could bring them together is that talking about their dad. But there is another thing that there looks like is trying to be overlooked, ignored. And that is the devil in reverse. So the devil card is about being tied up, tied to, dark ways, tied to hedonistic, sinful things. They want to, for some reason, it's like wanting to ignore or overlook or deny any kind of ties to this dark stuff. But I would think it would be, or they're both saying that they don't want to do it because they're both accusing the other one of being, he just brings negative energy. I'd rather not. I'm going to pass because I don't want to be attached to that negative energy. But it looks like a decision will almost be made for them. I would say, yeah, because this is taking action. A decision made for them to this is gonna, so far, this looks like it's gonna be, if they do, it's gonna be brutal. So, I'm gonna ask, is there any chance of a reconciliation with William and Harry? Do we have any hopes of a reconciliation here with William and Harry? Are when Harry's in the UK next for the Invictus Games, is there a hope for is there a chance for them to reconcile, to make up, at least put a band-aid on it, work on it? William and Harry, when Harry's there for the Invictus Games, is there a chance that they can work on their relationship? Hanged Man in reverse. Both of them are stubborn and have tunnel vision. Like, it's like they're unable to look at things, put yourself in someone else's shoes. There's a female here who's extremely angry, and her husband right in the middle. King of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. And, oh my gosh, you guys, there could be tunnel vision. Hanged Man in reverse. So someone's going to take action here. But they don't have a lot, it's focusing on one thing. If they focus on, if they don't throw spaghetti, the pasta at the wall, all the spaghetti at the wall to see what sticks, it's kind of like choosing your battles here, choosing your issues and topics wisely. And yeah, I would say there is hope. That's what these cards are showing. Now, Queen of Wands in reverse, this angry female. And the card about bullying. This female here is frustrated. She feels pushed around. She feels like she's in the middle of all this conflict. The King of Wands has lied, has been pretty vicious here. Swords down. But he's ready to take action. So here comes this Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady progress, very slow and steady progress, but it's going to be hard for them. I mean, Chariot reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed. It's going to be like the world's slowest progress ever, because whenever they get to a moment where they're divided about something, it's gonna stop the conversation. Someone's gonna get frustrated and want out. It's like they almost need a mediator there. Maybe that's the Hierophant. Two of Cups, so that would be them coming together. Knight of Swords. I mean, hey, I don't think it's gonna be a pretty reconciliation, but honestly, I would say that, yeah, in time, they do have a chance. Look, guys, there is hope here. There's hope. that somebody's going to see, be able to assess. They only have each other. Their mother passed, they only have each other. So I hope that they can patch things up. Okay. I'm going to ask get to the juicy stuff here, because the cards got all kinds of stuff to say, but it looks like a whole bunch of different topics. So what is it about William? Like, what is Harry most mad about? Why is he so angry with William? Why is Harry so angry with William? And then we'll ask the other way. Why is Harry so angry with his brother William? Strength in reverse. The moon in reverse. Two of Wands. King of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Pentacles reversed. He's angry. Okay, I'll just go one by one. He's angry because he feels like he didn't have a lot of say in things and that the decision was made for him. Looks like Harry's mad that William is able to make decisions for him, kind of. Like, he feels like he doesn't have, like, his word doesn't mean anything. He doesn't have a lot of say in things. The decisions are made for him, which makes him feel weak. Secrets are coming out. Wow, they're going to have their hands full. There's going to be, like, when these secrets come out, there's a lot of, it seems like maybe they've always had ups and downs, and their relationship looks like it might have always been that way, but it's just been kept secret before. Now here's making plans. Two of Wands, making plans. And it looks like it could also be two energies coming together, and then somebody getting caught here, getting caught doing something wrong. King of Pentacles, somebody not in a very good state of money, needing help financially, and the Hierophant in reverse. So, like, going against your ethics and morals. An underhanded way of making money, basically. And yeah, because this is the work card, doing something over and over and over again. And this is doing it out of the ordinary, quitting work. And then we have the Hermit in reverse. What he's mad about is that he wanted to be, remember, he wanted to have it both ways. He wanted to be able to have working engagements when he wanted to, but also go off on his own and have a private life. But he feels like he didn't have much say in it. The decision was made for him. His word didn't carry much strength, putting him in a position to where he's got to do things he wouldn't normally do for money. I don't mean, in a weird way. Like, you normally wouldn't see Prince Harry on Netflix or doing Oprah interviews. So definitely, what did they call it? When they had, I forget, some kind of summit when the Queen was still alive and Harry and Meghan left. It seems like, Harry thought William, why is he mad at William? He thought William had too much of a say in that summit, I would say, like the whole way things went down. So what about William? Why is William so angry with Harry? Why is Prince William so angry with Prince Harry? A conflict that keeps coming up with the Five of Swords in reverse. Like we were just saying, death reverse. This is an actual death, a total ending. King of Cups, someone emotional. Hang on, sorry guys. Two of Swords, being forced into a situation, and then there's that King of Pentacles. Why is William so angry with Prince Harry? This conflict that keeps coming up is over the whole family. 10 of Pentacles. That's the whole royal, this is generations. This is traditions. This is inheritance, stuff that's passed down from generation to generation. So there's a conflict that keeps coming up over like extended family. Ultimate ending of a betrayal. a heartbreak. He feels like he'll be betrayed, so he would rather end it than be vulnerable, kind of. Okay, King of Cups. So he's thinking that Harry made a decision based off of emotions to leave. And then that made him, it forced him somehow or another. Oh, okay, well, it put distance between them. It blocked the two brothers off, put a whole ocean between them. Things progressed. And I don't know, I think William, looking at these cards, it's like William thinks he doesn't like the fact that something with money, William's upset about that. But he feels like Harry leaving put him in a sticky situation. And then we've got this thing that keeps coming up with the extended family. It basically painted him into a corner. Harry leaving painted him into a corner. Oh, and the next one was lies. Lies to the world, and don't come after me at the comments because they even, Prince Harry did say that he lied about things in the Oprah interview and in his book because now he's retracting it. So lies about the crown. I'm sure some stuff's true, some stuff's lies. Saying it on a world stage, and it was shocking. Created this tower moment, turning everything to rubble. It was shocking. Him turning his back. William felt like Harry turned his back, made up lies in front of the world, making everything come crashing down, and then turning his back on things. Yeah, and he thinks that the lies were done with a group of people. This is three or more people collaborating on something. In front of the world, Queen of Cups, the Tower, and leaving behind. Oh, I keep forgetting Queen Elizabeth was alive at that time. What about Catherine? How does Catherine feel about Prince Harry now? How does Princess Catherine feel about Prince Harry now? Queen of Cups reversed. The Hanged Man. Queen of Pentacles. The Hermit in reverse. He's sneaking around. Deception. It's, she thinks that Harry is in love with a female that's Queen of Cups reverse. I say it. Don't guys, really don't come at me. This is just what I say for every single time I get this card. It is an overly emotional female, or it's someone mentally unstable. It's somebody that's very codependent on even a relationship, something like that. So, that's what it is. It's that the two sister-in-laws couldn't get along. They couldn't get over things. Yeah, Catherine doesn't want to move forward. She feels like he manipulates situations. He manipulated. Catherine feels like Harry manipulated the situation to leave, and then here's him sneaking away, getting away with the betrayals. Remember, he did tell those lies, which are swords. Swords are words. He did say that they were lies, and here, he's trying to make it better, but she still sees the deception. It's hard. She doesn't trust him. Basically, she doesn't trust him, and she doesn't trust his wife. All right, let's ask about intentions. No, you know what? I want to ask about this. And I don't want to make anybody mad, but I just am curious. Meghan once said they were one plane crash away from the crown. If William and Harry were together, I mean, this is going to sound like medieval times, right? So bear with me here, but try to catch where I'm going. If William and Harry were in the same room having this meeting, you've got, um, say, I mean, I don't know, like, say something happens. I mean, geez, look at all these people in Hollywood that, like, they have heart attacks. Look what happened to Jamie Foxx. Look what happened to Wendy Williams. Look what happened to Sean Diddy Combs' wife. Look what happened to Jay-Z's mistress. Like, they just found dead from heart attacks, strokes, and other things. Foul play, but yet it's called an accident. You catch my drift. Like, because the king is ill, George is too young, which is, so if something happened to William, pretty much William's the only thing standing in between Prince Harry and the crown. So does Meghan, she says she doesn't want to go to the UK. She doesn't feel safe in the UK. Does Meghan, since she said it, does Meghan want to be queen? Like, is she thinking about it? Do her and Harry talk about? Do they talk about it? Does Meghan want to be queen? Getting caught, being deceptive. Does Meghan want to be queen? Wow. There it is again. Getting caught, being deceptive, sneaking around. Again, about secrets, illusions, secrets that you keep, some stuff done at night. There is the Queen of Cups. That's what the way Catherine saw her. The Hermit. Knight of Pentacles. So somebody got caught here. They're seeing like a missed opportunity. This is the Diana card. Secrets, right? Another card of two double cards about secret, two major arcanas, keeping secrets. This female, yeah, yes, manifesting, going off. This, they're stuck because the only thing that's stopping them is this separation. Does Meghan want to be queen? Well, I'd say a big heck yes, because here's the firm. This is the royals. And then this would be like, some people say it's the Diana card, Queen of Cups, Queen of Hearts, Queen of Emotions. Like, she would like to be the next one. But she's stuck because there's some kind of a divide. And the Lovers doesn't have, like, there's a lost opportunity here. She got caught doing something, sneaking around. I'd say that, but then again, that was kind of a stupid question to ask, because who wouldn't want that up? Most of us would probably, it would come up in the cards that we do in some way. So would William be in any kind of danger if he had a meeting with Harry? Would William be in any kind of danger if he had a face-to-face meeting with his brother? Wow, judgment in reverse. This is the decision is made for you. Someone's playing judge, jury, and executioner. Page of Swords in reverse, the spying card. Independently wealth. Independent with the Nine of Females. A broken family. The Hanged Man. Would he be in danger? Yeah, because somebody else is calling the shots, and he'd be stuck in a situation he doesn't want to be in, unable to walk away from it. The spying card, and we're getting the Emperor, which is like a father figure. That would be like like King Charles kind of being in on it then. Okay, that makes more sense. So somebody's like a decision being made for them, and maybe the decision would be that the King Charles is gonna be the mediator. Because yeah, by yourself, the single independent energy is too overwhelming. He doesn't want there to be this crashing moment in their family. Because that, this destruction of the family in Charles's mind is, devastating. It'd be devastating for anybody. So he's looking at, with the hangman here, he's looking at different perspectives, different alternatives to bring forth a good opportunity, a good outcome. Would he be in danger? I mean, it does look like something done outside of the box here, thinking of something outside of the box to make it happen. I would say there's a good chance that he might be, but if the king has, this could even be the king sending in a mediator, sending in someone to overlook them. Because, like I said, Page of Swords is the spy card. So this is King Charles recognizing, but just playing on the safe side there, playing it on the safe side. Having somebody in there. Somebody sitting in. All right, let's ask about the kids because it's been all over the news. And I've done a lot of readings about the kids, but YouTube has buried them all. I did them all. I've always been doing these royal readings because I always do missing people and crimes. And this used to be my lighthearted break, but it hasn't been like that anymore. So is the palace gonna, like last time I asked, are they gonna, Meghan Markle's, what do you call it, half brother, Thomas Markle Jr., said that the palace was gonna release something over the weekend about the kids, the Sussex children. But we read the cards and it said that it wasn't. Weekend's over, the cards were right. But now all this stuff is still coming out. Will the palace address the Sussex children's birth stories? Will the palace address the Sussex children's birth stories? Nine of Pentacles reversed. Temperance. Interesting. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. That's generations. Keeping it in line. They're the victory card. Eight of Pentacles. Doing something out of the ordinary. So look at this card about being independent. Having it all on your own. You don't need any help. Well, it's in the reverse. Like help is needed. They were unable to find an option to have the children. So they had to use alternative methods here. And there is divine intervention. So almost temperance is about protection. It's about two opposites combining and like in a harmonious way, like a bartender mixing a drink. Like when you shake oil and vinegar while you're shaking it. It's perfect like that. So this is, to me, like an IVF situation. They were stuck. Harry and Meghan were stuck in a chaotic, they couldn't move along to calmer waters. They were stuck in a position to where they had to get help mixing together, I think IVF. Sperm and egg, using an ulterior motive. Now here's the family, all about traditions, generations. And here comes this female energy that's really overly emotional. Wasn't it said that Meghan suffered a miscarriage? Which I've had a lot of them, and they're very painful. So it's like, she's overly emotional in a bad mental state, wanting to give Harry a child to continue, Harry's branch of the tree. So there is sadness there. Will they address it though? Here's a victory card. So like winning a battle, but then we have the star in reverse. It's like they think that they're winning by bearing it, by not addressing it. Here's Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So it's reversed. It's quitting, not doing something, not working, or doing something out of the ordinary in a one-way exchange. I mean, let me see. There's a deal here, a pact being made that will result in betrayal. You guys, they're like back and forth. They don't want it to get out. Why not? Why not? I don't get it. What's the big deal? They didn't want titles anyway. So if they used IVF, what is the big deal? Or if they used a surrogate, what's the big deal? I don't get it. I don't understand. Did the palace lie for them? Did the palace lie for Meghan and Harry when it comes to their children? Did they knowingly lie to cover up Archie and Lily's birth stories? Did the palace actively lie to the public about Archie and Lily? Oh, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They got dealt a bad hand there. Bad karmic hand. Now they have Ace of Pentacles, some opportunity to bring forth knowledge, information. There's an opportunity. The Sun in reverse. Yes, you guys, they knew and they buried it. Knight of Pentacles, they're protecting it. That's protection, being reliable, being dependable. They're holding on to that tidbit, that knowledge. They have it, and they don't know what to do. It's like very slow progression, just like the meeting. It's going to be a loss. In the end, it's going to be a loss for the palace for covering this up. So look at the stroke of bad luck, things going in the wrong direction for the palace. It gave them a change of plans. I don't know what you call it, like when you got to throw a flag, like a foul, something happened in the game. It's like throwing a flag on the play. Things aren't going right. There's a change of plans. And here's the king coming through with an opportunity. He's got a way to make it happen, an opportunity. Look at this, burying it and being deceptive about it. These cards are pointing to yes. They are moving forward here. They're protecting that piece of information. But look, the secrets, the moon, all the secrets are coming out and they're still hanging on. And I think that's why they'll lose in the end, because Page of Swords reverse, the spy card. People know. People are catching wind of it. They're listening to the little birdies. They're seeing the headlines. They're looking at pictures. They're wondering what's going on. And people in the palace and around them have also seen what's happening. So it's going to be a loss because they're keeping secrets. Why then? Why did they do that? Why wouldn't they have just told them to say the truth? It's not that. Why wouldn't they have encouraged? Why did the palace go along with the lies rather than encourage them to just tell the truth? This is such a missed opportunity. Like I've never had any children. I haven't, was never able to carry them full term. So, if Harry and Meghan did have those issues, it's a huge missed opportunity to bring awareness to infertility, different options you could take. There's no shame in it. So, why didn't the palace encourage them to just tell the truth? The Magician in reverse, manipulation over the family, like emotional fulfillment. This is your 2.5 kids and a dog and white picket fence. So manipulation over achieving this family. Ace of Swords, this is the truth. Truth spoken here. Why didn't they tell the truth? Burdens. Because for some reason it would cause hardships and burdens. And then that's when they left. They didn't want the chaos. They didn't want the trouble. It's easier to just go this way. What? So they had to completely change things. Manipulation. This whole birth story was manipulated. Why didn't they tell Harry and Meghan to tell the truth? Yeah, like they took matters into their own hands to create their family. But why didn't the palace tell the truth? Because they were manipulated. Here's the truth by a male here that's in this position, the King of Cups. He's making decisions based off of emotions. He's not being logical at all. He's got codependency issues. Could even have a drinking problem, drug problem. They were afraid something was going to get out, some kind of truth over this male. So there's a lot of burdens if word got out, if somebody came through and told the truth. So they had him leave with their children and this nugget of information. You know, I wonder if that had a lot to do with the Megxit thing. Why doesn't... I just want to ask this. Because it seemed like Meghan, you know, she had a good relationship with the Queen. She had a good relationship with King Charles. Like, he walked her down the aisle and everything. So, what happened? Why did Meghan start... What happened to make her dislike Harry's family? What happened that made Meghan start disliking Harry's family? What happened that made her start disliking Harry's family? That doesn't feel right. Okay. What caused Meghan to dislike the royal family? That's my dog, guys. What happened? What caused Meghan to start disliking the royals? Okay, there's a straw that broke the camel's back here. She felt like the wounded warrior, like battered, bruised. She'd been put through a lot. This is how Meghan feels. She felt pushed around with the Five of Swords. Ace of Swords reversed, that's that lie. And having your guard down. Wow, lots of conflict, tons of conflict. So the straw that broke the camel's back played out in front of the world. Where is the cycle complete? There's all these battles, tons of battles, because, you know, because she thought she was saying the truth, saying it like it is, being a straight shooter, but it ended up getting her in a lot of little battles. There's that conflict about plans, a trip, plans for a trip created a conflict. Yeah, lying about how to move forward. She felt like she was lied to about moving forward progression. So she stopped all communication. She felt like this. She felt like an outsider. Well, so who was it though? Who did Meghan have the most problems with in that family? Like, what was the straw that broke the camel's back for Meghan? What was the straw that broke the camel's back for Meghan and Harry? Why did they move out of the UK? And what's the real true reason that Harry and Meghan left the UK? Ace of Wands reversed. Page of Cups. Seven of Swords, sneaking around. Wanting to quit, throwing in the towel. Change of plans. What's the real reason they left? They had hope that things were going to go better over there, but then here's this sneaking around again with the Queen of Cups. Getting away with something. The child. Wanting to quit work. They didn't like the royal engagements, remember? So they wanted to not be working royals. So that does come up as a real reason. And there was, okay, a separation of the queen had a change of plans here. Queen Elizabeth had a change of plans. So what's the real reason that they left? The queen changed her mind about something. Let's ask what the queen. But I mean, it was definitely deception in there. But okay, Queen Elizabeth. Actually, we'll keep her in here. Queen Elizabeth. What did Queen Elizabeth think of? What did she think of Meghan in the very beginning? What did she think of Meghan and Harry leaving? Why did the Queen agree for Meghan and Harry to leave? Child card again. Okay, why did Queen Elizabeth think it was a good idea for Harry and Meghan to leave the UK? Jeez. Okay, why did Queen Elizabeth think it was a good idea for Harry and Meghan to leave the UK? Overwhelmed with the two of, so there's overwhelmed, there's that child card that wants out in a bad way. Page of Cups is also like trickery, which what you see is not what it appears. Queen of Wands reversed, angry female energy. Strength in reverse, and the Fool is taking that journey. So she was overwhelmed and stuck in a position she didn't want to be in. The Queen Elizabeth. Why did she think it was a good idea for them to leave? Or she felt like it was overwhelming for them to be there. They had one foot in, one foot out. That's what the Eight of Cups is. So this trickery, deception tied them to like dark things in Queen Elizabeth's mind, which, like I said, missed opportunity as far as the kids go. Queen of Wands in reverse, this aggressive, fiery female. She felt like she put a lot of time and effort into Meghan, and it didn't pay off. Like it wasn't worth all the time and effort. There was weakness in them hastily saying things. This reminds me of like when they were in South Africa, and Meghan was like, you know, some about no one ever asked me if I'm okay. That's like, you know, she was afraid that at any moment something would slip from Meghan and Harry that would weaken the monarchy. So here they go on this journey, but even though they're going on the journey, there's still the chaos still remains, because the chaos is with this creation. It was manipulated, magician in reverse. So it's still like, you know, it comes down to the children. And also it does look like Queen Elizabeth changed her mind about Meghan. So why is that? Let's ask. Because like I said, she was breaking rules that she didn't do for Catherine, like taking her on, I remember, she was with Meghan quite a bit publicly. So why did Queen Elizabeth have a change of heart about Meghan? What happened that made Queen Elizabeth change her mind about Meghan? At first she liked her. Why did Queen Elizabeth change her mind about Meghan? The World in reverse. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Eight of Swords reversed. King of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Because look at, the World is my internet card. It's also like, it's a cycle, complete cycle, but it's out of your control. And with the Two of Swords, like she was painted into a corner somehow in front of the world, like it was going to be made to look bad. Ace of Pentacles, this is an opportunity with a whole lot of struggles and stress. Like she was a handful is what I'm thinking. Now with the Eight of Swords reversed, this is being trapped, being bound in a mental imprisonment. And this is time, trying to getting yourself out of this bind. With that child again, sending a message, not knowing something. This is learning something. This page is an academic page, so it's learning something, tidbit of knowledge. I don't know. Maybe the queen. It's like the queen found out something that caused a whole lot of stress, painted her into a corner. Yeah, look what they found out was about the child and keeping it secret. Yes. Remember the Queen of Cups? That's how Megan's been showing up as her reversed the last couple times now. So overly emotional, and keeping things extremely private, like hanging on tight, not letting go of something valuable. Why did the Queen stop liking Megan? I do think that it had to do with, excuse me, what the world would find out. I think she thought Megan put her in a position, a vulnerable position, put the crown in a vulnerable position, which I don't really understand why. Knight of Swords, saying something about this deal. Hold on. The ending of something. The ending of conflicts that keep on coming up. Okay. I think that the kids are behind this whole thing. One more question, because it's bugging me. How will the world react? Like, if it's true, if the palace comes out and says, that the kids were born from surrogates or some other way, how's the world going to react if the palace comes out? How will the world react? Okay. Page of Swords reverse. Three of Pentacles reversed. Ooh, they're going to be mad. They're going to be very upset. And like what they're going to hear cause a total nightmare for the royals. Yeah, the public, the world is going to feel like, hey, we should know these things. You guys acted out of line, and they're going to look at it like a total betrayal, a smack in the face. It's going to shake, it's going to shake people because they trust them. It's going to forever change how it's going to change everything forever with the Death card, transformation. People are going to be defensive. They're going to have their guard up with information. This is at being harsh about moving forward. And look at this, a broken promise, a broken commitment, separation of trust, and a missed opportunity, dropping the ball. The public is not going to like this. Okay, last one. Will the palace say the truth? Or are they going to tell us? Will the palace be the ones to tell us the truth? Knight of Pentacles reversed. King of Cups. The Devil. Sun reversed. No, not on their own. They're going to need some kind of help for this. They're stuck in a situation. They want to drop the knowledge. They want it out somehow, some way. Tied to this, it's like a promise. They're gonna have to do something out of the ordinary here. Like it's buried. They're gonna do something out of the ordinary, but they need some help to take action. Like maybe have the information come through a third party, because it's doing something out of the ordinary about this information about the sun that's been hidden from us. Will the palace put it out? I mean, it's almost like they're right now making a deal to do it. Making a deal to do it. I don't know. What a mess. All right, guys. Excited to see what you think. I'll catch you all in the comments. Thanks again, and can't wait to talk to you. Okay, bye.